my God. Hassan emerged as the modern incarnation of the Grand Mufti Haj Amin Al-Huseni. Like Al-Huseni, Hassan became a passionate advocate and a highly charismatic leader of the Palestinian cause. Like Al-Huseni, Hassan used his massive platform to spread rhetoric about anyone advocating for the right of Jewish self-determination in their ancestral homeland, i.e. Zionists. Rhetoric. Oh my God. Okay. Give me the example. Give me the example of where he did rhetoric. Oh, wait, no. They didn't cite the example of rhetoric. Jewish Virtual Library Zionism definition of Zionism. So they cite the definition of Zionism. Big disagreements over the word in use for 125 years. Jewish Virtual Library Zionism table of content. So they're just citing the examples of Zionism. They're not actually citing the rhetoric that they're claiming Hassan is using against Jews. What the Look at this. Like Al-Huseni, Hassan used his massive platform to spread rhetoric about anyone advocating for the right of Jewish self-determination in their ancestral homeland. Once again, Hassan said, Zionists aren't fit to be dog catchers. Where's the in that? The primary difference between, and then they don't actually cite that at all. They don't cite their sources and back up this claim at all, other than citing 3 different sources that define what a Zionist is. The primary difference between Hassan and Al-Huseni is that Al-Huseni worked with the Nazis and advocated the annihilation of Jews. Yeah, I'd say that's a difference. While Hassan advocates the annihilation of all Zionists. No, he doesn't, bro. Like, saying that Zionists shouldn't have any kind of sway in the government and in the decision-making of the populace is not advocating for their annihilation. Since the vast majority of Jews in the United States say caring about Israel is essential or important, this would necessarily include the vast majority of Jews. Okay, where's your source for this? Because it would also include the vast majority of Christians and Republicans, if you're talking about Zionists, and include the vast majority of politicians. How U.S. Jews are experiencing the Israel-Hamas war. So we have a research center, Pew Research Center right here. What do we got? U.S. Jews age 18 to 34 divided over whether Israel's response to Hamas's October 7th attack is acceptable. Most Jews say a comparison 89%. Wait, what is this? For why the war is being fought in the first place, 77% of Jewish adults, including a majority in every age group, say Hamas's reasons for fighting Israel are not valid. The Jewish adults under 35 are more likely than older Jews to say that Hamas's reasons for fighting are valid. Okay, by comparison, 89% of Jewish Americans say Israel's reasons for fighting Hamas are valid. Younger Jews are less likely than their older counterparts to say Israel's reasons for fighting Hamas are valid, though about 8 in 10 or more in every age group say this. Views of the people and leadership involved in the war. Young U.S. Jews are divided in the views of the Israeli government. But wait, what did they cite? They cited that caring about Israel is essential or important. First of all, you can care about Israel without being a Zionist and being pro and pro-ethno state. You can have feelings that Israel is important to you, like Sam Cedar said, without being a Zionist. Sam Cedar has strong feelings towards Israel. So, you can have like fond memories even of Israel without actually being a Zionist. So the insistence on conflating people that are advocating for the ethno-state of Israel with all Jews is straight up anti-Semitic, like, and even misrepresenting these polls by saying that, oh, people say that it's important to care about Israel, so they must be in favor of the ethno-state of Israel. That is anti-Semitic too. Like, and you are misrepresenting these polls. Even if they support the Palestinian cause and vehemently condemn the actions of the Israeli government, even this person is saying that you can feel that Israel is important without supporting the actions of the Israeli government and being a supporter of the Palestinian cause. Well, being a supporter of the Palestinian cause is definitionally being against the ethno-state of Israel, because Palestinians are second-class citizens within Israel and within the West Bank and within Gaza. And so if you are a supporter of the Palestinian cause, then I would say you're not a Zionist, as long as you're being a good supporter of it. Then they're showing the guy they compared Hassan to meeting with Hitler and Heinrich Himmler. On October 12, 2023, the last episodes of Leftovers aired, it comprised of a discussion between, like, man, a lot of irrelevant information in this. It comprised of a discussion between Ethan and Hassan regarding the Israel-Palestine conflict and the events of October 7th. During the discussion, Ethan expressed his support of the Palestinian cause and empathy for their suffering, along with condemning Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. At the same time, Ethan attempted to humanize the victims of October 7th to Hassan in the hope that the empathy and mutual understanding could begin to heal the divide. Hassan was unpersuaded, and the relationship with Ethan and Hassan began to deteriorate. Yeah, that's what happened. In the aftermath of the falling out between Ethan and Hasan, H3 Snark became a radioactive hub of fallen fans of TEI content in the Kleins. It became a focal point for spreading vicious lies, outlandish conspiracy theories, and hallucinatory misrepresentations about the Kleins. Despite their hatred towards the Kleins, the rampant copyright infringement on H3 Snark, the users of H3 Snark had an insatiable appetite for TEI's content. The H3 Snark users, however, did not want TEI to receive any views or advertising revenue from the consumption of TEI's content. As a result, H3 Snark became a locus of copyright infringement of TEI content as detailed below. One method the H3 Snark mods employ to consume TEI content was to share links of TEI content on YouTube, a website that provides unauthorized access to YouTube videos and publicly performs them, which constitutes copyright infringement. YouTube had particular appeal to H3 Snark mods and H3 Snark users because a video watched on YouTube did not result in a view or advertising revenue to the original on YouTube. Okay, so how are they committing copyright infringement? By linking content that is copyright infringement, participating in the proliferation of that content. Is that what they're arguing? H3 Snark mods conducted live chats during TEI's live broadcast. During the live chats, H3 Snark mods would spam the chat with YouTube links. Israel versus Gaza leftovers number 6-1. For the broadcast, once the live stream ended, the H3 Snark mods concealed the evidence of their copyright infringement by deleting the live chat logs. Below are true and correct screenshots of the H3 Snark mods spamming the live chat with the YouTube links to TI copyrighted content. youtube.be/watch. It's like all the right-wingers who cry about people shouldn't have rights. Okay. They got the live chat. They're spreading links to watch the video without actually watching the podcast. Urge H3 Snark users to use YouTube as an alternative to watching the TEI videos on its official channel by commenting on certain posts. Due to Doe number 3's efforts, the user was anointed as one of the H3 Snark mods. Some examples of Doe number 3 inducing copyright infringement are, like, once again, is this copyright infringement? Having a, what did they say? It's a video publicly performs them? Is that publicly platforms them? Which constitutes, is YouTube copyright infringement? Like, how does this, YouTube, I can't even see this. What is this, YouTube? YouTube, forked from MPS YouTube, is a terminal-based YouTube player and downloader, no YouTube API key required. So it's just a player and downloader of YouTube videos. So it's not even like a website that platforms YouTube videos. Or yes, it is performs YouTube videos. Let's just keep reading this. YouTube had particular appeal to H3 Snark mods and H3 Snark users because a video watch on YouTube does not result in a view. H3 Snark mods conducted live chats during TEI's live broadcasts. The Snark mods would spam the chat with YouTube links. Once the live stream ended, the H3 Snark mods concealed the evidence of the copyright infringement by deleting the chats. I wonder if, are these links still live? Let me check it out. EHAUM3BBDO. I guess it's done. Down. Oh, it is up. That's cool. Hey guys, you can watch this. Ethan Klein giving out links to his own show without actually giving views to himself. Why Frenemies is never coming back. H3 show number 50. Okay, anyway. So, Doe number 3, they encourage people to go to YouTube on August 2024. The u/Pearl created the post. For those who wonder why Snarkers watch moments like the second button failure below, we encourage folks to watch on YouTube since it doesn't play ads or contribute to their view counts. As can be noted, Doe number 3's comment was subsequently wiped from the August 2024 post. The H3 Snark moderators created a post entitled Mega Thread. Below is a true and correct screenshot of Doe number 3, providing a link to the TEI video on YouTube. As it can be noted, Doe number 3's comment has been wiped from the August 28th, 2024 post. While Doe number 3's post just contained a hyperlink labeled Watch on YouTube, the link would direct YouTubers to, I'm not going to click that link, under the H3 Snark wiki pages for the tools, tips, guides, H3 Snark's mods also instructed H3 Snark users on how to create clips of TEI content so these clips can be posted on H3 Snark. At one point, the H3 Snark mods even instructed users how to download members-only content so that they could be posted on H3 Snark. You know who else posts clips of the H3 podcast? r/H3H3 Productions. They also do that. Are you going to sue them for copyright infringement? Or are you only suing the people because you don't like their vibes and, as you say, do it maliciously? Either inducement of copyright infringement. The H3 Snark mods deleted the portion on downloading members-only content from the guide. A true and correct screenshot of the portion regarding members-only content is provided below. TEI began to fight back against the copyright infringement on H3 Snark by issuing takedown notices pursuant to section USC 512.3. TEI was extremely surgical about which H3 Snark posts would be subject to DMCA takedowns, relying on the most pertinent fair use decisions. TEI issued DMCA takedowns only for one post that uploaded an entire TEI episode onto Reddit, 2 comments that provided a YouTube link to entire episodes of TEI content, or 3 posts that contained a clip of TEI content with a descriptive, non-critical title, and the comments were locked by the H3 Snark mods, or there were no comments ever several hours. On August 1st, 2024, DMCA takedown. The post contained a complete version of TEI's video, H3 Podcast BTS number 53, which was members-only content. Okay. On August 30th, TEI issued a DMCA takedown for a comment by Doe number 3 on the H3 Snark post entitled Mega Thread the H3 Show. A comment contained a YouTube link. Oh my God. Okay. Honestly, okay, let's skip past some of this stuff. Okay. What do we have here? The H3 Snark's mods efforts to issue fraudulent counter notifications. The H3 Snark mods made a concerted effort to issue fraudulent counter notifications as detailed below. Oh God. Sorry guys. I don't really give a fuck about the Reddit shit. But guys, consider signing up for memberships. It helps me out, helps my editors out. Only $1 a month, so it's really not a big deal. Your name can be green. That will be cool. And thanks for watching, everyone.